Hi everybody, it's Dina with Dina Inspired, and I'm so glad that you're here with me. So today I want to show you 4 cards that I would love for you to get in the mail. So if you go to my uh, website, dinainspired.com, and you shop with me and you spend $50 or more, then I will send you these cards for you to make. And I would love for you to join me in the Creative Fold. And that's what I'm calling my new club. So join me now, dinainspired.com. You're going to shop my Stampin' Up link. You're going to spend $50 or more, and this is only in the US, and I'm going to send you these cards. Now, you do need to make these purchases before June 10th. So make your purchases, and then I will be sending you some Happy Mail. So let's get to making these cards. Okay, welcome to my desktop. So the first card I want to make is this card, and it's just a fun fold that you're going to get. So I am going to help you with how this card is created. You'll also get a PDF of the card so that you can save it and make more of these later. So I do have all of my papers here. Now we have a normal cardstock, and this is 5.5. Yeah, this is my normal cardstock. So what card am I on here? Here I am. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. And then we have another card that is 3.25 by 8.5. 3.25 by 8.5. And this one is 5.5 by 8.5. So I'm going to get out my trimmer here. Get it where y'all can see everything. And I am going to cut this card. So if we're folding it this way, I would like to cut from here up is what I want. I want this section off of my card. Sometimes I have to think about this, but all the instructions, again, you're going to get a PDF that covers all of this. And this we do not need, so we'll set it aside. And then you're going to have a card that looks like this. Okay. So now we are going to take this piece of DSP, and it's got strawberry slush design on the back, and we're also going to cut it diagonally. And you're going to want to do it the same way. So we're going to go from this corner to this corner. Because you think it doesn't matter, but it really does matter which direction you cut this card. Because we want this piece to be on here, like so. And then we want this piece, you're going to have to flip it, and it will go on the back just like this. Okay, so let's put that down. Sometimes I wonder if I'm out of adhesive, and then it's like, oh no, it's just me. User error. My card is not lined up very good, so I'm going to straighten that out. Okay, this piece is going to go back here. Okay, so there we have both of those on there. Now we are going to take things that make you go, I had another piece of DSP. Oh, and I do not have it. What did I do with it? It's right here. So this one we are going to put right inside here. I do need to turn it around. And we are just going to put it on the inside. Now your DSP may vary a little from what you see here. A little crooked, but I'm going to keep it. It may vary just slightly because this paper has a bunch of different flowers on it, and so it may be slightly different than what I have. Okay, now we're going to take our second card, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp on the inside. I am using the new ink, and this is Darling Duckling. So that might be something that you want to go and you want to purchase, is maybe some of your inks. And I'm using all the new colors, the ink colors. And this just says, I appreciate you. So I do hold it down for just a minute. I let that ink soak in really good. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my DSP on this as well before I stick my card inside. This doesn't really have a right or wrong, but I do like it going one way better than the other. And then you can decide what you want, but this is a blue and that's not what we're working with. So we are going to put this side down. Boy, I am totally off tonight. And then we are going to line this up like so, so that we know where it's going to close. That's where I want it. So I'm going to do something like this and just get it lined up. So this corner to this corner. And there is how it is. So this corner to this corner, open it, and there is our card. Isn't that cute? Now I did forget to cut out my flowers. So this is what you're going to end up with. And you will get these flowers. They will already be cut out for you. Now you will not get the dots. So if you want to purchase dots, that's up to you as well. But this will be your card. That's our first card. Now we're going to make this card. So here I have 5 strips, and these strips are cut to they're 1 inch by 3 3/4 inches, and I have 5 of them. And then I have a similar one that is just white cardstock. Then I have a glass, and then I've stamped and cut a strawberry and a lime. And you will also get these, they'll already be made. So what I want to do is I want to add my DSP, just arrange it however you like it, whichever way you want it. I think I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to do that one there. This is a little bit darker. I'm going to put it there, something like that. I think that will be cute. So for some of these, I'm going to use dimensionals, and for some I will use just the Stampin' Seal. Some of these can go down, some of them can go up. It's totally up to you. And what's even fun about this is you don't even have to use the same side that I'm using. If you wanted to, you could turn them over and use all these. Or maybe you use like this one, and maybe this one, but the others you use the other side. So again, it's really up to you. So this one, I'm going to go up and I'm going to tilt it maybe this way just a little bit. This one, I'm going to go kind of straighter probably. And I want to go that way. No, I think I want to go that way. And it's whatever you like. I think I'm going to do this one first. And then we put dimensionals on this one. So we just have them every which way there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this a little snip. And then I'm going to use dimensionals on it as well, just to help it stand up here where there's not dimensionals. And this in Cheers is the tiger orange. And now I have a cup that I'm going to use. And then we'll add our strawberry and our lime here. And how you lay all this out is totally up to you. I think I want my lime down first. And of course, we want our dots. And these are the dots that come with the Sips and Cheers package. And they are just so pretty. And they look like little bubbles just coming up. I'm going to get me a big one here. I'm going to do a couple more, I think. We'll do 5 today instead of 3. So another great card that you're going to get, and you're going to get everything to make this card. So isn't that really cute? The only thing you will not get are your dots. If you wanted to add anything to this, like ink or anything in the background, you would need to purchase that. So those are options for you to buy. Okay, let's get to another card. This one is using Secret C. So again, it's using the Sips and or Cheers and Sips package. So you have 2 cards that are using the Cheers and Sips package, and you have 2 cards that are using the Impressions of Bloom bundle. So if you want to get those bundles, or one of those bundles, that would get you your $50 for sure. So we have a normal card base here, and this is Secret Sea. It is so pretty. It's really not black. It's such a dark, dark blue. It's very pretty. So I do have a piece of white cardstock, and before I put this on my paper, I do want to stamp it. So we are going to stamp first. Some of the stamps that come with this set are small. The words are small, but there's so many different things that you could do with it. So this one says, "It's your day." And we're just going to put it right here at the top of our white cardstock. It's your day. And this one says, "Let's celebrate." And there are those. So now I'm just going to add this to my card base. Okay. Now then, I have two of these pieces. These pieces are 2.5 by 3. And one of them I have used the embossing folder that comes with this bundle. And it makes it look like antique glass. It is kind of hard to see, but that is what it looks like. So we are going to put these on just like so. And I am leaving just a small border over on that side, and I didn't quite have it lined up. Maybe that. Okay. I am a little crooked, but that's okay. It's going to be hidden. Isn't it nice how we can hide our mistakes? So then we have just a fun little piece of DSP. And that small piece is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I think I want dimensionals on both of them. That's one of the things I always have a hard time remembering, is to put dimensionals on things. Are there things that you forget about when you're stamping? So these are just fussy cut out. You will get a piece of TSP, and you can decide then which ones you want to cut out. Look at that, covered that right up. And again, I am going to use some of the dots here that come with this package, and these are holographic dots. So there is the third card. I am not going to make the fourth card with you. I think you have seen this card in plenty of my reels, and it's this card. So you will get everything to make this card. You'll get all of the die cut pieces. You're going to get this strip that has been embossed already. You will get the white cardstock here. So you will need probably some ink if you want to ink this up, but it will be stamped already for you. And then you will not get the embellishments, but you do get everything to make these 4 cards. You will have completed cards. They might not have all the embellishments, but that's something again that you can buy. So I just want to thank y'all for joining me. Here's another version. I'll show you all my different versions here. But thank you for joining me. I hope you choose to join in on my Creative Fold Club. Just go to my store and buy you some goodies, and I am going to send you this gift for free. So thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you again later.